Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's cold as always here, but I'm getting used to it. Well, no, not really. I'm never getting used to the cold. Anyway, so we're waiting on some people to come in and join us, and it's a little early, but not early for me. I get up early. It's 9:44. Hopefully, we'll have some people drop in. Just a minute. I'm gonna give it a second and see. Yep. Hey, Denise. What's up with you? I'm just sitting here. We're going to try StreamYards with my phone today and see. Hey, Becky. Hey, Todd. Hey, James. And we're going to see if you guys can hear me better through the phone. Hey, Carl. Hey, Token. Um, since I've been doing StreamYards on my tablet, and yesterday I was hearing tons of static. But I listened to part of the replay. It didn't seem like you guys were getting the static. Hey, News Now. How are you? It's good to see you all. Audio's good. Thank you, Todd. I don't even have any headphones in. I'm just talking straight into the phone. So, well, let me drop the link in case any of you guys want to join me, okay? Hold on one second. Let me see. We're going to invite some guests. So, I'm going to copy this on here. Give me 1 second because I'm not used to this thing on my phone. So I just need to be able to write in the comments. How do I do that? Post a comment. Okay. In the chat. Whoops. I'll figure it out, guys. Just give me a second, okay? Post a comment. I want to post a comment. I want to post the link. Where's the link? There it is. Yep. So if anybody would like to come up and join me, I sure would appreciate it. Oh, you guys hit that like, please, if you don't mind. We got 11 people in here. Who's going to be my first victim? Who wants to come online with American Amy? Somebody does. Hey, 5 Speed, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see all you guys. Sitting here, just laying on the bed, playing with my mama's kitty. He got a couple new toys yesterday as early Christmas presents. He's so silly. So I'm just up here chilling, just trying. I wanted to try this on my phone instead of the tablet because I was hearing a lot of static yesterday. Oh, your wife is sleeping. Yeah, we don't want to wake her up. I remember the first time I ever went on the panel, it was like, oh God, was it 1:30 in the morning or 3:30 in the morning? I don't remember. But I was like trying to be quiet. I didn't want to wake nobody up because it was late at night. What about you, Becky? You want to come on, or are you getting ready for work? I don't know. What about you, News Now? I'm gonna get your name right one day. Perma Basin, is that right? You're buffering? Oh no. I don't like that we're buffering. Anybody else getting buffering? Hit on one if you're getting buffering. Oh, we got somebody that wants to come on. Oh, I'm not even gonna tell y'all who it is. I'm just gonna let this person on, and y'all are gonna know who it is.
Oh, hey.
Whoa. Hey, girl.
Good morning,
Oh,
Amy and everybody.
wow. Okay, Becky, you were sounding awful staticky at first. I don't know. Try again, baby. Say
Can you hear
something.
me?
I hear you, but I hear you staticky. Does anybody else hear her with static, or is it just me? I don't know. You look good. You getting ready for work?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my lift ride.
Mm, it sounds
Thank you. I'm
staticky.
loving the compliments. I'm loving the compliments, Amy. Thank you.
Wow, it's crazy. I don't know why it's doing that.
All right, let me get off and I'll jump back on.
I don't know why it sounds staticky. They say they don't hear the static. Only, oh, she dropped off. I didn't mean for her to drop off. I don't know. Why do I always hear static and everybody else doesn't? I don't understand it. I hope she comes back on. Becky, I didn't drop mean for you to leave. Oh, I bet she's coming back. That's my girl. Y'all, Becky is so sweet. Hey, baby. I'm glad you came back. They
Of
said they can't hear the
course.
static. Only I can. So that's fine with me. So talk.
Damn,
They can hear.
I wonder why you hearing static. That's
Now,
crazy.
now you sound fine. Maybe it was a bad connection.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know.
Look at
But
that.
yeah, it's cold. It's
It's
cold out this bitch. I'm waiting for
baby,
my
it's
lift.
cold outside. Yeah,
It's freezing.
yeah, it's completely white behind you, man. All
Yeah,
snow.
I know. It's everywhere. Look at that.
Wow, look at that snow, guys. I've never seen real snow like that in real life. Hey, President Santa, how are you? It's good to see you. So yeah, I'm just been going. Realized I was out of cigarettes. I had to go to the store and get me some cigarettes. I just got back.
I just rolled some.
You rolled some cigarettes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cheaper like that.
no, it
My
is.
cigarettes last me. Yeah, I buy a 16-ounce bag of menthol tobacco through
Mm,
JR Cigars, and that bag lasts me the whole month.
wow.
If I buy the cigarettes out here in Rhode Island, the menthol cigarettes are like, and they started to stop selling menthol in Massachusetts. Well, Massachusetts don't sell it,
Wow.
so you would have to go to Rhode Island or some other state. But it's like almost $13 a pack. So times that by 7 days a week, that's expensive.
I would be rolling mine too if they were that expensive, probably. Man,
This bitch is late. What the fuck? I gotta catch the bus at 10 past 10.
is that the bus you're waiting on, sweetheart?
No,
What?
no, the bus stop is 1.3 miles from here.
So
I used to walk that every yeah, I used to walk it every day, but now I take a lift to the bus stop and then I take the like 3 buses.
I don't blame you in the cold. Hey, Surveyor Raw, how are you? It's good to see you.
Hey, Surveyor. I can't see the chat,
I
so
know, honey. We got 10 people in here. And we got let's see who we got. We got the news, we got James Jacobson, we got Todd Steele, we got Carl, we got D News, we got News Now Perma Basin, the best way I can pronounce it.
yeah, President Santa.
Yeah.
That's a cute name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, News Now, Permian Basin.
See, she just
Everyone loves my hat. They be like, "Oh, I love your bling bling." Look at all my bling is falling off,
oh man.
but it still says
Not
boss.
too bad. It still says boss. And we are the
Yeah,
real bosses. I know
yeah.
one day me and Amanda went out filming, she had a shirt on saying, um,
Surveyor Raw, my job is going good. Thank you, baby.
yeah, I'm so happy for her. She's got a job. She's got a warm place to stay. And eventually she'll have an apartment. It just takes
Yeah,
time, especially now.
yeah. It's
Because,
coming up. It's coming up.
yeah, I know it's going to happen for you, baby. I always knew you'd get on your feet. You just needed
Amen.
a start, man, a job, and a way to get there. It's hard to work sometimes when you don't even have a ride, you know.
It's true,
At least there's
especially in
public transportation
Florida.
there. Yeah. We got Perma Basins. Perma. He's gonna come on here and tell us how to say his name right because I always get it wrong.
I think it's Permian, right? Permian or Permian or something.
Yeah, he'll tell us in just a second. There
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
yeah.
is.
Becky got it right.
He said we might have got it right this time.
We get we
Okay,
give
good.
we give Becky 5 stars. She got it right.
Yay!
See, now I
Hey!
hear static again. Okay, let me
Good morning.
Yeah, I also graduated from a high school here in Odessa called Permian High back in '88. So, hey, I like the hat.
Thank you.
That is so
Thank
cool.
you.
Oh,
That's
thank
because
you,
I'm
the news.
cool.
The news. He said
Stop.
I'm hearing the static, but I think it's just
I don't hear any static either, but
I don't.
it was buffering
now,
on the YouTube side.
yeah. Now you both sound fine. I don't know. Maybe it's when people first come in. I don't know.
Tell them to put like one thumb up if it's you can hear they can hear us or
It,
hear
it
it's good.
could it could also be your device doing it too.
I know, but that's why I tried the phone today because the phone's brand new. The tablet's a couple years old. Well, not the. I mean, the model is. I had it for.
Well, I had some issues last night where my mods could not post any links.
Nobody
Normally,
can. Yes, I went into Commander. I can't think of his last name, but you know what I'm talking about. He has the auditors
yeah,
lounge. Yeah,
yeah,
there, and none of us could post links. I just posted
yeah.
my link just to see if it would
Well,
work. None of them worked.
I just got an email from StreamYard about that, and they said it's because they're updating their system.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
oh, okay. Well, maybe that's true. We'll give them a couple days and see what happens. Hey, real genie.
Yeah, they said that starting as of yesterday morning,
Mm-hmm.
they have started uh and you're about to hear my alarm go off in a minute. But
That's
anyway, they have started updating their server, and it's going to happen all weekend, and they are asking to please be patient with it. It will be going on until after Christmas.
okay. Well,
Yeah, well,
I don't mind being patient with them. I just hope they fix it eventually because we need that. We need to drop links. We always like to drop each other's links
yeah,
in there. And if anybody's
Yeah,
ever in trouble, we need to drop PayPal links. You know,
right.
yeah.
but
What they need to change is let us sub from each other like we used to do in the chats.
oh
We used
God,
to be able
yes,
to
touch the
we used to
name.
be able to go directly into their what you call it channel and sub them if we wanted to. Now you don't even have that option. So if they're gonna update it, I wonder if they're gonna change that feature.
We need to
Well,
send them.
no. We're talking about StreamYards. We're not talking about
That's
YouTube.
true,
StreamYards
but
has
that's true.
nothing to
Oh,
do
see,
with
okay. Oh, you're talking about
YouTube.
StreamYards.
But
Okay.
Yeah,
YouTube used to be.
we're talking about StreamYard. StreamYard has nothing to do with YouTube.
I know, but
Okay.
we used to could do it both on StreamYards and on YouTube. We when we were in,
Yeah.
we would just hit the person's name, it take us to their channel, we sub real quick, and we come right back into the chat.
Hmm
But that shit's been gone, and it made it so easy. But
Finally here.
now I have to
Well,
remember. Oh, who you guys have?
I happen to know that what's his name? Rogue Nation was doing a live panel last night. I happen to know that he uses YouTube for his
Bro,
live panels,
I got a
and
bus at 10 past 10. I'm sorry? I have a bus at 10 past 10.
She's on the left now.
Yeah.
I hope you
so
make.
anyway, we were trying to drop links in that too, and it wasn't working either.
Wow,
I
crazy.
I think it's all about the
So
censorship
Carl just
thing.
dropped a link. Did that show up? Everybody, can y'all see that link that Carl dropped or no? Last night we could see them ourselves, but nobody else could
I
see.
see it.
You see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Can anybody else see it?
does
Because
anybody else see where Carl
Carl put a PayPal
PayPal?
link in here
Hey
for
Tina.
Amy.
Hey, we got somebody else wanting to join us. Uh,
Who?
Can
Desert
anybody
is that
see that
Desert Goat?
PayPal link for Amy? Carl Medina says he sees it.
Is this
If you can see it,
Desert?
put a thumbs up.
Is that Desert Goat? If it is, put a one up so I can see you. Yeah, that's him. And we got somebody else on here. Y'all ain't gonna believe who's coming in. I'm so honored.
Hey, that's Desert Goat. He's
Jeff's
using
coming
a
That's
in.
different
it.
name. Oh
And
hell, we got
Hello,
hey,
American
we,
Amy. Hello, Becky O. Hello,
Anti-Tyrant
NT
Hunter.
Tire
Let's
Hunter.
Desert.
we got the Tyrant Hunter on here.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up,
What
guys?
up?
okay,
What
I'm
up? Good
doing that.
morning.
I think nobody else has.
Tyrant. I saw that Tyrant you were cussing out the other day.
The other day, I cuss them out every day. What you talking about?
I know, but this one
Wow.
seemed to have a
Okay.
special reason why he was getting cussed out. I don't know why. You went
Uh,
Oh,
live all of a sudden, and the next thing I know, you were going off.
yeah. That was at the juvenile. Is that the juvenile
hey,
center
Radio Fall.
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah.
Yeah. That had me.
I
That had me
hear a damn
sideways. But
thing.
They
So,
kind of had you out sideways, didn't you?
yeah. I don't want to talk about my channel or my videos. I want to say hey to American Amy,
Oh, I'm
Becky. Good
sorry.
to see you. Desert
And,
Goat. News Now. Hey, it's an honor to
Permian Basin.
see you guys out here, man. It's awesome.
I know. We all gotta stick. We all gotta stick together, Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No
Yeah, we
I
doubt.
love
got
No
you
doubt.
all.
Yeah, Amy, I had never been on your panel, so I wanted to absolutely jump up here. I finally caught you live
I
doing a
appreciate
panel.
you coming in, Jeff. I appreciate all of you guys being here.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Hey to everybody else. Go ahead. What was we talking about? I just jumped in here just to say hey to you guys.
Well,
We're talking about you cussing cops out.
damn.
That's everyday
No,
thing,
you know
right?
something, Jeff.
Yeah,
One thing I love about you is that you so cool, calm, and collected until they get out of line, and that's when you get mad and you
yeah,
tell us, "I don't mean
yeah,
to do this, but I got to." You know, these guys, like, you know,
yeah. I try. I
and
tell them. Yeah, I
that
tell them.
accent, I love it, man.
Yeah. I tell them. I say you respect me and I'll respect you back, right? But
Right?
as soon as they start telling me lies or trying to give me fucking orders and
Fucking
shit,
audience, yeah.
that's when I tell everybody that's when a little switch goes off in my head. The nice guy's gone,
Yeah,
so you're gonna get the bad one.
yeah.
Uh, and
I
and I,
like it
you
though.
know,
They're the ones that bring the bad one out, though. You would never,
right.
because I know you, and you're a good man, and you wouldn't disrespect anybody unless they disrespect you first.
Right. And I tell them that. I'm like, hey, don't try to order me around, man. We can get along just fine. As soon as you start trying to give me
That's
orders,
right.
it's game on then. I mean, you done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching that. That's awesome. Amy, what you been up to? Where'd you go? Amy. Hello,
Hey,
Amy. Are you muted? Amy, are you
I
muted?
was muted. I'm
I
at my
hate
mom.
when I do that.
Yeah, I was trying to put the link in. I'm at my mom's right now for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's
Oh
free
yeah.
up here in North Florida. But when I get back home, I'm going to, me and Amanda's going to get together and do a bunch of audits.
Oh yeah.
hmm Yeah, we already get it planned.
Awesome. Talking about Acura, Amanda. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my friend. Yeah,
Right
yeah,
on.
I'm gonna
yeah.
stop and shop.
The video partner I was looking for all these years, I finally found one.
Right.
Girl too. She's nice. She's real sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
I got to talk to her on a Zoom meeting we had for ANN, and she seems pretty cool. I watched a few of her videos after she got added to the Activism News Network group,
Yeah.
or and yeah, she seems pretty cool. So yeah,
Right on where the bus goes.
Yeah.
It's right over, like not in the beginning. Towards the end of the door.
Yeah,
My bad.
she's doing good,
Oh,
and her channel is really growing really quick. Me and her both. Um, I don't know. Hers grew really faster than mine, but that's okay. I want her to succeed. I want everybody in this to succeed,
yeah,
and I definitely want her to succeed because she's a friend of mine. But I want anybody that picks up a camera to do good.
no doubt. That's the way it should be, right?
Right. Of course.
Yeah. Shit. I was gonna ask you something. I forgot what it was now.
You sound like me, Jeff. You always
Man, let me tell you. I'm telling you, man. My memory's getting worse and worse. It
mine
seems.
is like long term, I can remember everything, but short term, or when I get
Yeah.
to talk about something, I lose my train of thought. So
Yeah.
it looks like
That's
they're working now. Token said that's good. Yeah. So y'all are welcome. Drop any links in there, y'all. My mods. I know I got some mods in here. Y'all drop a link. Drop other people's links.
yeah.
Yeah. There was a new guy. He's I made a little video for him. I can't really edit, but I put a little something together for him, and he's trying real hard. So hopefully he'll do okay. He's in Mississippi of all places, not a place I'd want to be filming by myself.
Right. I'm gonna put the link to my newest video
Do it.
that I did in the private chat.
Well, I
That way
should
you can,
put it in the regular one because I don't know how to watch videos on here.
I'm not a mod. I can't do that, but I'm not sweating it. I put
Well,
it in the private chat.
I can't mod people from here.
Nope, don't. I'm not even sweating that. I put it in the private chat, so if somebody that is a mod, maybe Desert Goat or Becky can copy it and put it in a.
I'm not a mod either.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just a guest.
I got you.
Becky, that's not done intentionally. You know that, guys.
No,
Right?
I know. I'm just saying because he said one of us, but you know.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what. Carl, if Carr can go to the channel and
Yeah, I don't think I'm a mod neither.
get the last video, that'd be great to pop it in there. Not trying to sit in here and promote my videos or nothing, but I think she hit the wrong button for real this time, Becky, because she disappeared. Boom. Amy's gone.
She's learning this. That's what it is.
Hey, Amy got out of hand. I kicked her out of her own fucking room. What do you think about that shit?
I'm gonna have a worse time when I go on live. I don't know how to do this shit.
Yeah,
I'm a dumb when it comes to this stuff.
Hey,
She's back.
I'm back. I'm back.
It took me a little bit to get it. You know what I mean? To figure it out. I still mess up and kick myself out from time to time by accident. So
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
worries.
but you turned to a genius with the stuff, man. You came a
Shit,
long way, Jack.
I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing. It's all still. I'm still learning. Go ahead, Desert. Go. How you been, man? I'm sorry.
I'm not
Yes, sir.
not too bad. Everybody overtalks me. I'm used to it by now.
I
No,
dropped
no,
off.
no.
yeah.
we
I'm
don't do that.
sorry.
Does
But yeah, I
anybody
did
hear
the same.
static, or is it just me that hears the static? Hi,
You.
Alexander.
I hear an airplane or something. A car or airplane. That's all. Amy,
None of
did
y'all
you?
are hearing static, right?
Yeah, the airplane was me.
No, I don't hear no static, Amy.
That's just me. Then I don't know. Maybe I was having that problem yesterday on my iPad, but now it sounds okay. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I hate when it does that.
It goes in and out.
It could be a
Yeah, but
connection too.
Well, yeah, I am on my mama's. And she has cable, like what's it called? It used to be Comcast. Now it's called Xfinity or something like that.
Yeah.
So she probably don't have as strong as connection as I do. But when I get home, I'll try to run these on my big computer. It might be easier. That's what you
Right.
always done, right, Jeff?
What's that?
You run your live panels on your big computer, right? Your desktop.
Yeah, most of the time my PC. Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot, a lot better to do it. You got a bigger monitor. I can't do it on my phone, man. I don't see how y'all do it on your phones.
Well,
doing
this is my first time on the phone. I usually do it on the iPad, but yesterday I was hearing static, but nobody else was but me. So I
Right.
thought today we'll try the phone. It's kind of like a learning process. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I'll get better at it, just like I'll get better at auditing eventually.
Yeah, no doubt. It takes a little while. I like I said, I don't think I've done one on my phone, man. I said, the hell with this.
There
You know?
isn't much room on here. You're right, Jeff.
Right. I couldn't see nothing hardly, and then you couldn't see the chat, and then you had to switch back and forth. I'm like, the hell with this crap.
I think Permian got kicked off. I don't know unless you jumped off.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so how's the sound coming in on my end?
You sound fine.
Beautiful.
Sound 5x5, baby. 5x5.
But yeah, but as far as the panel and kicking people off, including oneself, even I've done that.
No doubt.
Okay, News Now is back with us.
Now
then
Becky's left.
Then we lost
half
Becky.
asleep.
Her bus might have came. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's going to work. She's a security guard, and she's a security guard that knows to let people video. We need more people that know what they're doing to be security guards. I wouldn't encourage anybody to be a cop because I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't take people's freedom. Now, if they committed a real crime and they hurt somebody, yeah, I'd be happy to lock their ass up.
Right.
Bullshit. I could not do that. I couldn't take people's freedom away for some bullshit.
No doubt.
So it looks like the drinks are working now. I don't know where Becky went, Alexander. I hope she comes back. But she was waiting for the bus, so I don't know. Maybe the bus got there. She sure did take that Uber ride fast. Or that yeah, because it's so cold. That's why she took it to
Yeah. I seen she was all wrapped up, so it looked kind of cold.
Yes, sir. It was snowing there.
Wow, damn. Where's she at? I don't even know where she's at now.
She's in Rhode Island now, Jeff.
Oh, wow, that's a long ways from where she was at.
Yeah, but she's up there and she's got her job and she's staying at
That's
a hotel
awesome.
now. But she will eventually get her apartment. It's hard to find anything for rent during this mess.
Oh, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. But they steady kicking people out their homes, so they should be a bunch of empty ones soon. Unfortunately, it's terrible.
Well, with all this pandemic
Innocent from
crap,
here.
you
Hey,
know, it's made it mad for everybody, man. It's crazy.
yeah, everything. I just went to the store earlier. I didn't wear no mask. Some of these little stores around here, you can get away with that.
That one off.
No,
That,
they
I'm
don't. They
sorry.
don't. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Turner.
no, go ahead, man. I'm a guest, so you go. Y'all go ahead.
No, I was going to say on that note, they don't like me here because I have a note in my pocket from my doctor. Says
Right,
I don't.
but you shouldn't have to show that note, though.
I
Nobody,
know.
nobody's got the,
Normally,
nobody's got the authority to look at that note but your doctor. You know what I mean?
That's
well, yeah,
true.
but
But
there's
without
no.
that, they're going to put a mask on. And
Uh-uh.
even though you
Well, see,
shouldn't have to show that note, but
right, but it's getting to where people are getting used to Governor Abbott's order where it says uh people with a medical condition
Yeah.
are exempt, and it doesn't say in there that you have to show proof of it.
no,
Right.
actually it says don't have. You're not supposed to have to show
Right.
it because of HIPAA. It's nobody's business what your medical reason is. But if that saves you from having to wear a mask, carry it and use it.
Well, actually, on my note, it doesn't state what the medical condition is.
That's good.
All it says is that I have a medical condition that prevents me from wearing a mask at all times.
I like.
Right. Yes. I'm sorry.
Get one from my doctor. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah. Yesterday, when I done that live, I went up to I think it was the sergeant, and I went talking to him. He says, "Where's your mask?" I said, "I'm exempt," and he got to saying something else. I said, "I got breathing problems." He said, "Okay, that's all I needed to know." So you know what I mean. So that's all you're supposed to have to say, right? And I know these people out there that
I
uses
don't
that,
tell
for an excuse.
Hunter, I don't tell them that, bro. What I do is I tell them, I showed it to one cop here in Midland one day, and he's like, "Well, what's the medical condition?" I said, "Well, that's a HIPAA violation. I'm not
Yeah,
telling you what my
right,
medical
right.
history is. It's none of your
That's
damn
between
business."
that's between me and my doctor. You ain't no doctor, so there you go.
That's
Right.
my personal information. You have no right to. You
That's
can
right.
go fucking fly a fucking kite over that shit. That's
That's
what I told
exactly
him.
right.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, we got Save the Humans in chat, and we also have Leslie.
Leslie, I seen that. Leslie is
And
awesome.
the
Yeah.
thing about it is, I really wanted to record that, but the battery on my phone was dead.
Oh man, always record and always have your phone charged. Come on, man.
That's
Well, okay, but I
Always
have been
have
doing
a
auditing
plan
to the
all
B.
damn.
best of us,
Hey,
though,
look,
you know.
look. I have a small channel. I don't have one of those portable chargers that's only like $5. Okay,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
can't afford one.
Right.
But um, they're only $5. You can get one at a dollar store for like $5 or $10. But I don't
Right.
have $5 or $10 I can spare.
I
But uh, I had been out auditing all day.
I got
And I walked into an HEB store, and there's a Midland cop standing there, and he's like, "Where's your mask?" And I'm like, "I don't have to wear one." "Well, where's your proof that says you don't have to wear one?" I pulled the note out, showed it to him, and he's like, I pulled my phone out, and I'm like 3%. I'm like, God,
oh, wow.
I
Yeah.
really wanted to record that
Yeah.
because I put him in his place.
Right.
He didn't like
Hey,
it.
maybe you can get their maybe they had a camera in the lobby. You never know.
Yeah.
Well,
Cameras
that's
everywhere.
the thing is I
Yeah,
did.
mirrors, cameras everywhere.
Well,
I'm
I,
trying
I
to
So you
did.
copy
said
the link.
we're
The
at
lucky thing
HEB?
is that now you guys that do auditing like I do, y'all know like Goat in North Carolina, he does a lot of auditing, and he knows when when you look at the body cameras, the red light is on.
Mm-hmm.
When they're recording. And I asked him, is it doing the audio and video recording both? And he's like, yeah. So I got his name and badge number.
Oh
And
yeah, and that's all you need, babe, is the body
There
cam.
you go.
yeah, I got that
But,
body cam
Yeah,
footage.
public
And the
record. I
thing about
can't
it
get
is,
this link to copy.
the thing
yeah.
about it, you're talking about the one I put up there?
Yes, sir. I'm working on
Okay.
it. I don't want to
Hey,
copy. It's copying like half of it.
hey,
Well, it only
speaking,
takes part of it.
speaking about body cam footage or security footage, North Carolina, dude, it's almost impossible to get any body cam footage here. North Carolina is
Really?
so messed up, dude. You got to go to a superior court judge to get any kind
What?
of body cam footage. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
awful.
That is
Yeah,
fucked up.
that's why you don't see me ever putting any up unless it's another state, right? There's some other videos that I get.
That's
Yeah,
The
you
lucky
illegal.
thing, I guess the
crazy,
lucky thing is with the Midland Police Department, if you don't ask for a disc and you get on their portal, you can download it to your
yeah,
device, phone, or whatever, and it's free.
right?
You know, they
Yeah,
put it in the portal, and you can uh do it for free.
yeah. Every time I request a public record, they always when they send me the good faith estimate, I
Uh,
usually call them back and tell them, look, how can we get around this? Not because I mind paying the fee, but they want your information in order to pay it.
well, that's
So
the
Okay,
thing is, I
guys,
have a way
guys,
around that.
right. There is a way. What I do is I tell
guys.
the last one he wanted me to send $1.80, which isn't nothing, but he also wanted me to send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I just sent him back and said on the email. I said, "Look, can I have this electronically?" And boom, he just sent it electronically. But he's swearing that there is no body cam or dash cam there, and I'm not sure. I've been to Okeechobee once. That's where I was trying to request the records. But I don't know. I want to go back down there. It's only like an hour from where I live. Hey, unsub's in here, guys.
Well, that's what I would do.
All right,
With,
you
with
said you were in Texas.
yeah,
Okay, well, depending on where you are, I can. I have an extra battery to charge your cell phone if you ever want it. Like I said, I don't know how far you are from
well,
me, but
I
you
it,
can
now,
have it if you need it.
well, Goat, is it one of those external chargers?
Yeah.
Because my phone is sealed.
Before I got this iPhone
I
11,
can't take the back off my phone. It
no,
is sealed.
you don't even need that. You need a portable charger is what you need.
Right.
I've got like I used to when I had the iPhone 5, I had a little one. It looked like a pineapple, and I had it clipped to my belt clip everywhere I went because that thing
Well,
didn't have no battery hardly, and
well,
it went hold.
Desert had desert. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
I've got
yes,
one like
yes.
that,
I
but
tell
that one's
you
not
what.
that great.
Uh,
Hey,
uh,
hey,
hey,
they got.
Goat.
I got. I'm sorry. I got one that's about the same size, but it's solar. You can
Oh
charge it
yeah.
by plugging it up to the wall, but it's got a solar panel on it too.
That's
Whether
cool, but those
yeah,
kind of
you
expensive, ain't
don't.
they, Jeff?
No, they're not much at all. That charges by the sun. It's always great, especially when you're
Yeah.
out auditing. You clip it on your belt, like you was talking about, Amy, and the sun charges the damn thing.
I
Ain't that
mean,
crazy?
the one he just showed,
Yeah.
I have one like that, and it was okay, but it didn't hold a lot of battery. But I got another one. It's the same brand, and it can't. Nova Guy's on here. Hey, Nova Guy, and it's if I can turn my camera around because I look crazy right now, I'll show it to you guys. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. I got one. I got a couple.
Brand, but it's heavier and it's better.
I got
Yeah.
I don't want my
I
camera.
like.
one about
I
just like
think
that,
I've
and it's too
actually
damn heavy to
seen the
carry.
one.
I won't carry it.
Yeah, that
It's
one
just too
is.
heavy.
I actually think I've seen the one that you're talking about that you use that's charged by solar power. And I
Mm,
think I
Yep.
think I saw it one day on top of your camera.
yeah,
Yep.
I
Yep.
need to use.
Yeah, I had. I actually got two now because they're so awesome.
Hey, Goat, if you'll look in the private chat, I just put my address in there. I would love to have that thing. Thank you very much.
Okay. So you hear that? He would like to have it if you can send it to him.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it is awesome when people help each other out.
All
I
right,
was
I'm writing
lucky.
it down now.
I finally got a phone. My husband bought me the phone, and it helps a lot. I mean, I can actually go somewhere and not have to worry about a battery. For me, and
Yeah,
like
hey,
it was rough before.
right on. Yeah, no, yeah,
I guess what's her name had to go to work, huh?
Yeah,
yeah. She said she
did.
got on the bus or
She got
something. Yeah,
had to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Becky, yeah, yeah,
She was on her way to work.
yeah. She
that's
sure
awesome.
was. Hey,
But
unsub. Let's
see,
see what you say. Oh,
I've been,
he says unsub says he can charge from his gimbal. Now, see, they've got a gimbal that like
Yeah,
is made to go in my phone, but it's like $89. And
yeah,
then a lot of people tell me a gimbal's not really what I need. That I just need a U bar.
yeah. Well,
hey, guess what?
good.
I found one of those on Wish.com for $12. It charges your phone.
You know what? You know what I use, Amy. I use a monopod with the phone holder.
Uh-huh.
Hey, where did you get that thing? I've been trying to find one, but it seems
Amazon,
like huh?
Amazon.
Really? Because they're
Yeah.
scarce around here locally.
Well, everybody told me that I need the thing that looks like a U. I don't. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's a stabilizer bar. Yes,
Yeah.
U-shaped stabilizer bar or something like that. I got one of them
Hey,
too. I don't even use it. I think I've used it one time.
well,
It's
send it to
just
me,
not.
Jeff.
Yeah, right, right. So the monopod though.
Now, is that
Um,
the one that's got the tripod on the bottom of it that stands about 3 or 4 feet tall?
I
it's something like it's something like a tripod. You can get the tripods that actually the center pops out, so you can
Right.
use it like a monopod. That's what I got
Right.
one of those too.
I have a
But that
tripod.
stabilizer, you know,
I think I've seen the one you're talking about. It's about 4 or 5 foot tall,
yeah,
and I think I've seen because you go out with North Carolina Auditor, right, or whatever his
yeah,
name is,
A lot of times
Carolina,
he does
Carolina.
on an auditor.
and you go out with North Carolina. But anyway, I've watched his videos and I've seen you hold it in your hand
Yeah.
before. You
Yeah,
know,
it's on the ground, right? And you
right?
know it holds your stuff up. I
And
use it. The reason why I use a monopod all the time is
uh,
because I use it like a cane too. It helps me walk, right? Because I have problems walking. So
I've noticed that.
it actually serves three purposes. It helps me walk. It holds my phone or my camcorder, and it's essentially a stabilizer, right?
Right.
You damn because if you're
Gives
holding
you
it
a
in your
stable
hand,
platform.
if you're holding the phone in your hand or the U shaped stabilizer bar, you know it keeps it from moving up and down, side to side. It's stationary, and all you got to do is just point the damn thing in the right direction. You
That's
know?
why because
Yeah.
of
Well,
my
Well,
the thing about it is though is I have a condition where I can't hold anything steady. If you've seen some of my videos,
Right, right.
they're so damn shaky. People are like, "What is that?"
Yeah,
that's why
that's what the damn monopod
and
will do for you,
speaking
man.
of
And I need to get me
kings
one.
and
How much did
stuff,
you pay for yours?
I got God, Kitra. I hadn't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you, girl.
and speaking of canes and stuff, and camera attachments,
Uh-huh.
um, I'm sure you guys have heard of Tucson Police Suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
Tuck Police stuff. Yeah.
yeah, well, he's the one that helped me get started in the first place. But he actually has an actual cane, and he ended up using a piece from a broken tripod, and he
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
taped it to his cane.
I
Oh,
have a king.
nothing
I
wrong
have
with
three
that.
of them.
Yeah.
My husband
So
bought
yeah,
me like a little. It's like a
I
stick.
have three. I have three canes. I'd like to know how he did that so I can make a stabilizer out of
That would
mine.
be nice.
yeah.
My
Well, if
husband
you
bought
ever
me a little
seen those,
tripod.
Hey, Amy, your volume's a little low. I'm not
Is
sure.
it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
if
better?
you ever,
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, if you ever seen like those busted up tripods that they hold up the camera,
Uh-huh.
If you just remove the legs and just have enough of the bottom piece to use like electrical tape or duct tape and just
Oh,
tape it on.
well, when I take my regular camera, my husband bought me a little tripod, but it doesn't help too much with stabilization. But yeah, I put a rubber band around it so I can hold it in one piece. But it's still my anxiety's so bad, I shake. So I'm gonna have to do something. Hey, Innocent say he's gonna attach his camera to his head.
Right. Hey,
Not a bad idea.
some people have GoPros they do that with. And Amy, you should have a stabilizer on the phone.
I know this one does do better than the old one,
Yeah, yeah,
but I'm still working on it. I've always been a still photographer, so I didn't even realize that I couldn't video that well until I started doing it. And then,
right.
and then when I'm down south, the sun's so bright, it's hard for me to see.
Yep, you always got to put the sun to your back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on though. I'll get better. Hey, Chicago.
No doubt.
Yes, yes. I'm doing my best. That's all I can do.
Yep, that's it. And if people don't like it, they can just fuck off. You know what I mean? So that's what I tell
Well,
them.
I don't have many subs, but I do have 2,500. And
That's awesome. That is fucking great, man. Yeah,
Nice.
25/7. Yeah, I see that.
yeah,
That is cool.
maybe one day I might even get monetized. But if I ever get my watch hours up. Hey,
Right.
wow, how are you? Good to see you. We got a lot of nice people.
Yeah,
We got 21 people in here. That's good, guys.
It's awesome.
that's
Yeah,
the trick.
FTP, fuck
Hey,
DSS,
that's more than I ever get.
Oh,
Gen
FTP
Wow.
too. I didn't know that. Hey, FTP, how are you?
Hey, NC, if you would do me a favor and sub my channel for me so I can get you up on panel one of these days, man.
Yeah, well, where you at? Put something in the chat, man.
Okay, let me put my channel link in there. Hold on.
Yeah, just type something. I can go to it.
Uh,
Well, I keep it in my on my clipboard, you know.
Yeah, I
it,
got you, man.
not
There's
about it.
mine. Okay,
Jen says she's doing good.
there you
When
go.
was Jen had a birthday? I didn't know that. And Gabby the cat's in here too. I love Gabby. Silver Diamonds in here. We got Fuck DSS in here
Boy,
too.
everybody. Hey, I'm starting to. I need to start having my doggone panels early in the morning instead of late at night.
I guess so. I thought about having them early before I get up real early. I get up about 6.
Woman, it's 9:27. I hope you ain't gonna start having doggone panels at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I won't have them that early. It's
I got you
actually
some news now.
7
All right,
here.
thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Ogden, it took me a couple days to find him, but I did find him and sub to him, and I watched his last video.
Yeah, I just got the notification on it. Thank you.
Yeah.
But
FT,
I normally do a live panel at least once a week. I didn't do one last week, but if anybody hasn't heard about indie news on the street, he did post something um, on YouTube last night. Indy's got COVID,
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
but he's getting better, he
Okay,
says.
okay, we got to pray for him.
But the good news is he said he calls it good news anyway. He's got a blood clot, and because of the COVID, he found out that he has a, a gene or two in his system that's hereditary. I've got it too. It's called a factor V Leiden. Um, in your blood that makes your blood clot, and he wound up with a blood clot in his lung. It's called a pulmonary embolism.
Well, I'm glad they found that because if that would have busted, he could have been in big trouble. My
Well,
grandma
if
from
it
a
went too normally, what it does is it goes through your heart and into your lung. I've had two of
stuck.
them, and I'm only 50 years old, and I've had two of them. Okay, in the
Wow.
last 10 years. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you pray for Andy, but Andy is feeling better, but that thing goes through your heart, and if it gets lodged in your heart, it can kill you.
Yes, it can. You know, my grandma, she died of brain aneurysm.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing is it goes through your heart into your lung, and if it dislodges from your lung, it goes into your brain. That's
Mm-hmm.
even worse.
Yes,
But
sir.
the thing about it is with my last one, I got to where I started coughing real hard because I'm on Xarelto for life. But I started coughing real hard and everything, and my wife had emptied out the garbage can, and I don't mean to be gross, but I apologize, but
There was blood in there, wasn't there?
well, this thing was huge. I
Wow.
coughed it up.
That's good you did, because now it's out of your system.
Yeah, I coughed it up, but the bad thing about it is every time you get a blood clot, it leaves a big, huge scar behind, you
Mm,
know? And that's the reason why I can't wear a mask because that scar has made it to where I can't breathe.
yeah.
And when I cough that thing up, yeah, Peanut, we are very aware of that. We are glad that you are okay, honey. We know that you had COVID back in February.
Okay.
But anyway, she had it in February. That was a month before it was established that it was here in the United States. That tells me that I don't think it came from overseas. I think it just kind of got spread around. But
Uh,
anyway,
ain't no telling how many of us probably have already had it and didn't know it, you know?
well, so
Maybe.
anyway, it leaves a big scar behind. My doctor asked me, when it comes up, take a picture of it, and I showed it to him, and he was like, "God, that's huge." He's never seen one that big in his life. And this guy's been practicing for like 30 years.
I'm glad it's gone now. He had left a
Mm.
scar. There's Becky. She's on the bus. See?
Oh, hi, Becky. We missed you, honey.
Thank you
But
for
anyway,
joining us early, Becky.
yeah, it leaves a big scar behind, and I've had several clots in my right leg. Okay, and they leave scars behind every time, and what it does is it slows down the blood flow. And if it's in your lung and you get a big one in your lung, it makes it hard for you to breathe. I mean, I have to take FTP. What's up, bro? the
On the
the
prison.
prison bus.
That is funny though. She better not be on a prison bus.
She gonna catch the bluebird
No, she's on
anyway.
work, but that was funny.
But anyway, yeah, um, I'm now having to use a not all the time, but I have to use every once in a while. I have to use a albuterol inhaler.
Yeah, me too. I have
You know?
I have well, I've never been diagnosed with asthma, but I have COPD and I have
Uh-huh.
um and when I was young I got bronchitis a lot, but
And
I
I bet
I
I just about bet you still smoking too, ain't
mm,
you? And we ain't going there, huh?
it's hey,
Hey,
it's
I ain't got no room to talk.
I
I'm still
have
smoking
it, but
too.
I'm gonna one day it'll be my time to quit. I know it will be.
Hopefully.
I hope so. I've took that Chantix before, and when you're taking it, you don't want cigarettes as bad, but as soon as it's over, shit, you're back
Well,
on
see,
to
I want to be able to take that medication they can put you on to make you quit smoking, but the bad thing about it is that I suffer from depression, and we don't want to go there.
I understand.
Anyway, I interrupted Tyrant Hunter. I apologize, brother. Go ahead. Go finish what you started to say. I apologize.
No, y'all go ahead, man. I'm about to jump down anyway. Got shit to do.
I really appreciate you coming in, Jeff.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm glad
I
that you
have
allowed me up.
video from
Yeah.
yesterday.
Hey, Jeff, I'm going to try to do a
But I'm
live
watching.
tonight. If you would kind of keep an eye out for it, please.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was going. I'm gonna think I'm was gonna do one on Jeff is Here Live tonight too. I hadn't done one
Well,
in about a week.
I've been on your lives before. Remember?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Of course.
I
You got
remember
me as a
the good
mod.
old
You
days.
got me as a mod on your Jeff is Here Live, I believe.
Right, right. I got you, man.
I remember
I
the
don't
good
I don't
days
remember. I don't
when
remember who's
night.
mod, who's not. Well, what's that, Amy? I'm sorry.
I remember the good old days when you did a chat every night. It used to be really
I
fun.
know, but it just got too. Oh man, it just took a lot out of me, to keep doing it. I done it for like what 6 months or so.
At
That's
least,
crazy.
at least six
Yeah,
months.
every night at 6, man. It was got a little crazy, but yeah, I hadn't done one in about a week, so I think I'm gonna do one tonight, and just sit and chat, talk about shit.
I'll come in.
So thanks, Amy, for letting me up, and I appreciate all you guys.
My biggest problem though is
Up
with
in
the
there
live.
tonight.
Is I can't figure out what
Okay.
to
See you
say.
later, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff, and you have a
Right
good day.
on,
I'm gonna watch your video later. Okay.
right
Allow.
on. I appreciate that. Let me play my outro right quick.
Okay.
Oh, y'all can't hear that. Hang on. Why can't y'all hear that?
I
That's
hear
weird.
it.
No, but you're supposed to be able to hear it. Hang on.
Sounds like it's saying "fuck this shit." I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
There you go. Now you can hear it
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
better. I know you can hear it a while
Don't
ago.
mind me. I'ma just grab
Yep.
my
All
stuff
right.
and
Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Y'all
Later,
be good.
Jeff. We'll see
Right
you
on.
later, man.
Right
I,
on.
See you later,
I
Jeff.
need something like that. I need something like that for a way to end my video.
Bam! I put in there for Jeff.
Fuck this, I'm out.
I like that. Funny. Then well was ready.
I'm actually. Hey, did y'all hear about News Now? Oh, wait a minute, Amy. We were talking about that on your live yesterday, weren't we?
About the rest in Mobile.
Yeah.
They three
Um,
of them got arrested. Let's see, it was
News Now,
Chris Chris
California, Rice Krispie, and
and News Now Ninja.
yeah, and Ninja was okay. They
I,
got what
I
they did was is Rice Krispie got arrested. They went and got him out of jail, and then the next one to go was Ninja, and then
and,
um
and then
they went down to the
gas station.
um, gas station, and they arrested
Bill.
uh Phil for saying something they didn't like.
Yeah, those are tyrants. Some tyrants are gonna be hard to break.
They're going to be hard to break, but I mean, they don't seem to understand how uh determined our community can get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, what? I mean, look, the first thing they showed up, the first thing that happened was Rogue Nation showed up, got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got 8 of them, and 3 of them got arrested. Okay,
Yep. And then
uh,
Amanda met up with them after they left Dothan.
but what are they going to do when 30 or 40 or 100 of them show up?
I don't know. And they're trying to pass a law there now, a city ordinance that
Uh
says
huh.
nobody can record without permission. So if anybody lives near there, they definitely need to try to go to the city. I don't know if it's city council
That
meeting or whatever.
that's going to get the that reminds me of what Leon Valley tried to do.
That's exactly who it reminded me of. I almost want to contact Justin and tell him, look what they're trying to do. But I know it'd be far for him, but he can watch it from afar.
Well, that's the thing is I got Justin Pulliam working on a deal with Burleson, Texas. They're doing the
Similar.
same thing.
Don't go nowhere, guys.
Huh?
Hello? Don't go nowhere. Hold on.
Okay. But the people in the Burleson, Texas Police Department and the city officials in there don't like accountability. They don't like cameras. You can't file an anonymous open records request. You can't file an anonymous complaint. They're trying to say that the laws in Texas state that it has to be, your information has to be on it. That's not true. The government code for the state of Texas states that it has to be filled out in writing and signed. Doesn't say anything about it has to have this information or that information on it. Desert, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I
But
didn't
yeah,
hear it. You said you were going to mail that to me?
yeah, I'll mail it to you.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and do you know what a P-51 is?
No.
It's a military can opener.
Oh, yeah. A P-38.
Yeah, well, there's a P-38 and a P-51.
Okay.
The only difference is the size. But if you want, I can throw both a P-38 and a 51 in the package as well if you want.
Throw me a 51 in there. Actually, a couple of them.
Okay.
I don't want the 38. The 38 is too small.
Yeah.
I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. I had to answer a call. That was my
Woohoo!
mom. And when my
It's
mom
okay.
calls, I answer. Okay.
Hey, if I get a call from my daughter, y'all might as well give it up.
Okay.
So
My
I know
mom,
how you feel.
you know, my mom is
But
71 years old, I already lost my daddy about 12 years. No, longer than that, about 13 years ago. And I
oh
sure
man, no.
my mama. I love her to death. That's one
Well,
reason.
the only one of my parents that I was close to was my mother, and I can't even go to her grave because I cry every time I go over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you know
But
what? She's not really there.
my mama's been gone for almost 20 years, but I still.
It doesn't really it doesn't get easier. I know my mom still misses her mom, and I miss her mom. She died when I was 15, and
My mama didn't die until I was like 41 years old or 31 years old, but I
yeah,
still I was a
it still
mama's boy.
hurts.
Okay?
Still hurts. When my dad
I,
died,
wa- I
terrible.
was a mama's boy. And you guys that say that whether I don't give a shit what you think about a mama's boy, but
Ain't
I
that
was a mama's boy.
I'm a mama's girl. I love my mom to death. That's why I'm up here
I,
in the cold trying to visit her.
I beat the shit out of my older brother over my mama one day after she passed away. He disrespected her house.
I don't blame you. That's like my mom is. If anything ever happens to my mom, and if I happen to get this place, there's certain rules that will stay in place, even though, because it's her house, and I know certain things wasn't allowed in her house, and those rules would stay in place. I wouldn't feel
Well,
right.
what he decided to do was he went in there and took everything of value because you know what porcelain dolls are?
Yes,
Okay, you know how expensive they are.
yes.
My mama had 130 of them.
Wow.
Okay, so and he knew how expensive they were, and he went in there and he gathered everything that he knew of that was of any value and loaded his truck with it, and everything else went in the trash.
Uh,
And that
that
stuff
was
went over to
sentimental.
Odessa and got sold to a guy that was a merchant at a flea market in Odessa. Well, I went and found the stuff, told and brought the cops over there and told the man that it was stolen and recovered a lot of it. Okay,
Good.
and he gave up my brother Anthony, and the cops are like, "Well, what do you want to do?" I just want to recover the stuff. I'll take care of it from there.
Hmm.
What are you going to do? I'm just, don't worry. I'll take care of it. Okay. What they didn't know is what I had in the back of my mind. I went and took this stuff and I put it in storage. And I drove over here to Andrews to my mama's house. Okay.
Hmm.
And uh, my brother was coming out of the front door with all the stuff he thought was trash. I reached and grabbed him by that long red hair of his and commenced and wrapped my hand into it and commenced to beating the hell out of him.
I don't blame you. And that was the sentimental stuff too. You know,
And
that's
I
why.
told him, I says, if you don't get off this damn property, I had a knife in my hand. And I said, if you don't get off this damn property, I'm going to give you a new smile.
Right. I don't blame you. And for me, the sentimental stuff is what means the most. You know,
The
like my.
thing about it is that I had never, ever been violent in my life before that. Okay. And he's like, and my sister Betty was trying to pull me off of him. Nobody could get me off of him because I had my hand wrapped into his long hair, long curly hair, and so tight that they had to cut it out. Okay. And my legs were wrapped around his body, and I had a knife that was about 6.5-inch blade to his throat.
Well, I'm
And I
glad
was gonna,
you actually hurting him because you'd
I
have
was
been
gonna
in
give
trouble.
him a brand new necktie.
Give him a Colombian next time.
Yeah. And
But you know, your
my
mom.
brother had, I'm
Well,
sorry, but my brother had asked me, the one that I had the knife to his throat after they got me off of him, how in the world is it that you get so violent now and you didn't do it when you were
That
younger? Hi, Becky. And my sister looked at him and says, I told you not to ever cross Mama because John Allen will hurt you.
yeah,
He's a
I'd be
mama's boy. You don't fuck with Mama, and you don't fuck with Mama's shit because Mama's boy was gonna kill you.
was taking a break.
I'm to that though because you would have been the one in trouble and your mom wouldn't want that.
But the
So
thing about it is because of that incident, Anthony now goes the other damn direction when he sees me.
yeah, think you can't blame him, but that's for the best, probably.
Anyway, I'm gonna get off my bitching uh mess. I'm gonna let you have your channel back. I'm sorry.
You're okay. No, you're my guest. You're welcome to say what you want to say, as long as you ain't being racist or
Oh,
violent.
I cannot stand racial people. Okay.
Me either.
As a matter of fact, I dated Hispanic girls when I was in school. Okay. And my dad was so prejudiced against Hispanics. He called them spicks.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
And
I've been there. Trust me. Nigger speak. They used to call me.
Yeah.
well, you're just a Blaxican. That's just all there is.
I'm not Mexican either. I'm
What?
Spaniard, Italian, and Dominican.
Yeah, people.
Really?
She's
Okay.
a
Well,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
I'm not
I
Mexican.
apologize. Anyway,
And she's
so
100%
the,
cute.
the thing about it is that I brought one of my girlfriends over to the house, and he had disgraced her so much that she left crying, and the next day at school she wanted nothing to do with me.
Oh, thank you, Ansel.
I'm 13 years old when this happened. I'm now the
Damn, you
same
started
size
young.
as my dad. I go home that afternoon and I'm sitting on the front porch with my books next to me. Homework's not getting done. And now I'm half Indian and half German. Okay. Now my Indian side, half of it is Apache and half of it is Sioux. Okay. And
Oh, what a con-
bad
what a
combination
combination.
because all three of those races have bad tempers. And I grabbed a hold of my father, and my mama had to pull me off of him.
It happens, you know. Oh Lord, no, I'm lost.
I can't stand racial people. I can't stand a racist. I would burn a swastika flag in a heartbeat.
Yeah, well, that's
I'm
why
back.
whenever people ask me what
I
I
fell
am, I
out.
tell
I
them I'm a
fell out
mutt.
that for a minute. Oops.
Well, see, with me being a mixed race myself, there's no way it wouldn't make sense for me to be racial.
I understand.
Okay?
Hey, how
And
Indian do you have to have in you to like qualify for anything?
1/16.
That's what I heard, and I think I might be that, but I don't know
I am.
The
because
way
I
you would have to find out is you would have to research your family tree.
uh,
And ancestry.com is not gonna do it.
no, you'd probably
Um,
have DNA, which
I
I
am
hate
a,
to give them
I
my
am
DNA, but they could get it anyway if they wanted it.
uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna let you know that I am a BIA card carrying Indian.
Okay. Well,
I
Okay.
need one of those.
my my mom's
I
great
have
grand.
my now see, here's the thing. People that come over here legally from other countries, they give them a green card, right? I have a blue card.
I hope
My
it's not
blue
blue
card
line thug card. I'm kidding.
my blue
As long
card
as
says
it's not
I'm
a thin blue
Cherokee.
line card, you're okay.
Well, my blue card says I'm Cherokee Apache and Hump Papa Lakota.
Okay. Well, my mom's great grandma was full blooded Indian. Plus, I
Okay.
think I had Indian on the other side too. Would that make me 1/16? I don't know.
Okay. Wait. Me back up. Who was full blood Indian?
My mom's great grandmother.
Okay. So then now, if she married a white man that was completely white, that would thin her blood down halfway. Now, if he was a half breed himself, then it would be 3/4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now let's say it was 3/4, and then your mother's your mother would be like half, and then you would be like 1/4.
Something like that. Yeah, I need to check into it one day. I would just like to know. I don't
But
really know
I will let you
those
know
books
that the
out.
Bureau of Indian Affairs is going to require birth and death certificates,
Yeah, and like I said, I would just really like to know. I'm not trying to get nothing.
but they're not going to go by the females. They're going to go by the male.
What about Arawak?
It doesn't matter what nation it is. They're going to go by the men. They never go by the women.
Hmm.
That's because that's the way what way the Native American tradition is.
Right.
Well, that won't be a
My,
problem.
I think
my
we're
heritage.
Cherokee.
We lost goat.
Or
Sorry, goat.
I think we're Cherokee. I'm not sure though.
But my Native American heritage goes back to two famous people, and people think that I'm really uh exaggerating or lying when I say this, but I'm not because I have the records to prove it. Sitting Bull and Geronimo.
Okay, bye. Unsub. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But listen, everybody's kin to somebody. Everybody, you know. So people, a lot of times, if you're kin to somebody that's famous or somebody that was famous years ago or just a notable figure, people won't believe you. But guess what? Everybody's kin to somebody. So I believe you. Why would you lie about such a thing? I know I would.
No, I know. That we
Becky,
dumb.
are you at work, honey?
I'm
She.
at a second bus stop. I take 6 buses a day to get to work.
Wow.
Dang, girl.
One way or both ways?
And an Uber.
Six to 2 ways. 3 going in, 3 coming back.
That's still.
Okay.
I've
And
never
an Uber.
public bus.
Huh?
And an Uber too, right?
I take a lift from it's like where I'm at is 1.3 miles. I used to walk
Uh-huh.
that for the first 2 weeks. Then
Uh-huh.
it took a toll on my body. So I just take a lift from the hotel to over here. This is my first
Uh-huh.
bus. Then I jump on a second bus here. to go
Uh,
to downtown, and downtown I
uh,
take another bus to go to work, and then I repeat it. But
well, I know how you feel. I used to live in Houston.
oh yeah,
Just at what before Houston put in the train just to get from one side of town to the other, it would take 2.5, 3 hours.
yeah. I
You
mean,
know.
I work Monday through Friday, 5.5 hours a day. But with the commuting and everything, I'm gone for like 11 hours, between 11 and 12 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what?
Um,
Eventually, you'll have a car, Becky.
Yes.
I'm a retired electrician, and I did all my electrical work in Houston. Okay, and
Yeah.
when I first got there, I had to be at work at 7 o'clock, so I had to catch the bus at 4:30
Yes.
in the morning.
Gotta leave early.
The one lucky thing I had about it was is it the bus stop was right out front of where I live,
Oh, man, that's awesome.
so I would take that bus to go downtown. That would take an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I would go, if anybody's familiar with Houston, I was working in the Galleria. Well, it takes 4 buses to get to the Galleria because
Wow.
then you got to, when you get downtown, then you got to catch a bus that goes to the south. Now the Galleria is on the on the west side of town, okay? And
Hmm.
but you got to catch a bus, which is the one hospital bus that goes from there to the hospital in the Texas Medical Center on the south end of town off 288, and then
Wow.
catch another bus that goes across town uh, on the south end of town because they didn't have crosstown buses on the north end of town at the time. Okay, and I lived on the north end, and
Wow.
I mean, you're talking about a city that's got more than 4.3 million people in it. Okay,
That's crazy.
and and then yeah, I had to catch the 277, which the 277 always cost me an extra fare. I always had to wind up putting an extra $1.25 in the fuel box, even though I had a monthly pass that was like $50, $60, But it was for just the local buses. That was an express bus, so I had to put an extra $1.25 in the fare box to get my pass back, you know, and then commute all the way across over to Westheimer and catch the Westheimer bus back up to the Galleria. It was two and a
That's
half, 3 hours.
that's crazy. That's
So
just
I know where you're
insane.
coming from.
Good morning,
But
y'all.
the only reason,
Good
yeah.
morning.
Let me ask you a question. How long ago was this? Was it recent or was it like years ago?
It was, well, okay. I have been retired for 10 years now. Okay.
Okay.
So we're talking, no, I've been retired for 12 years.
Time is
So,
now.
um, news now, South Florida. How you doing, brother? But
Hi.
anyway, um, so he's like, hey there, Becky.
Hey,
Yeah.
Greg.
Nobody's saying hi there to Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Aim.
But
Hey,
They
Greg.
love
anyway,
Amy too.
we're
We
looking.
all love Amy.
I'm just glad
This
you're
was
all in here.
this was in 98, 99. You know, no, I'm 50. That was 38. So we're looking about 2008 was the last time I rode a bus there to
The
get to
reason
work.
why the reason why I'm asking is because right now in Rhode Island, I don't know if any other state does this, but
Uh huh.
my bus pass is virtual. It's like on my phone. It's called a Wave Pass. It's electronic.
Well,
So when
okay.
I got off the
Then,
phone earlier in the chat,
uh,
is because I needed my phone to get into the bus.
right, right.
The Wave
Now,
Pass
see,
is
the city of Houston has now. I just recently moved back to West Texas from Houston. 2 years ago. Okay. So as of 2 years ago, they were doing that virtual ticket. Okay. You buy a pass, they send it to your email, and then you download it from your email onto an app. Okay. And it's the Houston Metro app. And when you get on the bus, you see your bus coming, you open your app and you show it to them, and there's a scanner and you scan it.
yep.
There's a
It's like a
barcode on it.
barcode. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Now,
QR code. It's on an app. So if you go to the Play
right,
Store, you download the Wave Pass, and then
right.
it goes on your phone, and then you open it up, and then you just slide it underneath this.
Well,
You just put it under like the radar thing, the
it's the same
red
thing.
light.
It's the same thing. It's just a different app because Houston has their own app. They like to have their own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
The way pass. But the thing about it is, though, is the way pass. This works with the way for the way pass. So if I go to another city, I can use it there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But it has to be a
Yeah,
city in Texas because I have been able to use it on the Dallas Dart. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, I've been able to use it on the Fort Worth transit system. You know.
Okay. Hey, Glenn,
Um,
for joining us.
How you doing?
Hi, Glenn.
Talking
Sorry we
in
took over the.
UK.
We just
Yeah,
kind of
you
like took
done.
over. But anyway, I'm going
Y'all,
to end this real quick. Since as of 2 years ago, they now have 8 trains in Houston. Okay, and
Wow,
instead of taking 2 or 3 hours to get to a place, you can get there within 45 minutes to an hour now.
wow.
That's amazing. You know,
It is. That's
I've never,
improvement.
yeah, I've never rode a public bus, but I have rode the Tri-Rail down, which is a little South Florida. It goes from like the Miami airport to West Palm. So
You
I
know, I
rode
got a weird question. Excuse me for a second, but I got a weird question for Carl. What is up with your photo, dude? Really?
I,
Seriously.
I wanted that
He's
too.
looking up, showing his beard.
Oh, that's what
hey,
that is?
Yeah, it took
Yes.
a
I
while
thought
to
it was a
figure
hairy penis.
I ain't cool. Cole, you got
I was,
worse than I do.
have fun. My goodness, we do have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah, fishing to go live, but I said, come on, I heard, you got part Indian, don't you?
I didn't. Is he who you took? I didn't know the question. I didn't hear it.
Gary, dang, I keep saying your name wrong, but, Mr. Gary, Georgie, or Gary, how do you say your name? You say you part Indian, huh?
He's
Who,
talking,
me or who's he
Yeah.
talking to?
now, I think.
Yeah.
Perma Benson. The best way I can
Yeah.
say it. Hey guys, we got Lady Justice in here. I don't know if you guys have watched her videos. She's real
Ladies
big.
sticking together. That's right.
Yeah. And she
Son,
did,
Lady Justice.
and she got to work with Press On. And it
Oh,
was
yeah?
awesome. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I'm so
Press
proud of her.
on is awesome. Oh, my God. I love you all, man. You all are great at what you do. You
I
know?
told her, send him my way,
Girl,
man.
you excuse me, but I got to interject something. Becky, you made me choke on that, man.
Sorry. I was being honest. Oh, man. I wasn't sure what it was. I thought it was like, I was like,
It's that air
I'm glad they
conditioning.
brought that up because I couldn't understand the picture, you know?
Hi, Hot Pockets. It's good to see you.
Hey,
Well, the only way I was
hey, if
able
you
to figure
wondering
it
where
out
I'm
was
at, look
oh,
what
go
behind
ahead.
me.
I,
What in the world?
what is that? It looks
Yeah,
warmer there
what is that?
where Becky's at.
There's no snow.
I have my little fishing hole.
Yep,
Ooh,
That's beautiful.
it is beautiful.
High Pockets,
It's
what's up?
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Um,
I live in Louisiana. Okay, if you wonder.
You live in Louisiana?
Louisiana?
I
Yep,
love
okay.
Louisiana.
Are we
I,
coon ass or Cajun?
yeah.
Cajun. Hey,
Catch me some
drunk.
lobster and some
And crawfish.
Yeah.
crawfish.
Get you some crawfish.
Okay, so
Crawfish,
Hey,
yeah.
we big on them.
do
We
we
big
live
on
in
fish, and we big on alligators.
do we live in
Ooh, I
North
want that too.
Louisiana?
I
I
don't
know.
Yeah.
know.
Do, do, we, Do we live in the Shreveport area? Do we live in the Baton Rouge area, or do we live in South Louisiana?
I ain't the Northwest. I ain't that far from Shreveport.
Okay, Shreveport, Bossier City, Monroe.
Yeah. In
Can
fact,
you tell I
Shreveport
know
is
something about
like
the area?
I'm about 20 miles south of Shreveport.
I used to know.
Okay. So, are you in that swamp over
No. If you look at the Shreveport map,
there? Yeah.
when you go south, I got one city divide.
Okay.
Between us and Stonewall, Louisiana.
Oh yeah. That
And
fishing hole out there.
yeah.
Well, you know
And
they
to
do
let you
call
know,
me.
I got part Indian myself, so
Well, they do call Louisiana the sportsman's paradise.
yeah. I leave that up to Florida. Only
Okay,
thing we got, we're big on sport, going after the Panthers.
come back, Carl, after you check it out. Okay, we'd love to have you back.
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're so weird. Okay, you and
I
your
Yeah.
still like to know
Put your
what's up
face
with
down so I don't make mistakes like that again.
that. Well, see, the reason why I knew what it was is because it would make you think
My
that
bus.
if you didn't happen to see the glasses.
yeah.
I saw the glasses after the fact. But my bus is here. I love you guys.
All right,
Okay, guys,
later.
get ready.
Bye.
We've got my girl, Lady Justice, and she's
Okay. Peace out. Love you.
there. She is. Hey, Lady Justice, how you doing? Can you hear me? I can't hear her. Can you guys hear her?
She might be
There-
muted.
Hey,
You
No,
got your mic muted, honey?
How are you guys?
no.
Not too
Can you
bad
hear me?
yourself.
It's just me hearing static. I don't think you guys are hearing it. I'm so glad you came on.
I'm getting it a little bit. I mean, very, very
Well,
little.
thank
It's not
you.
like it
I've
was
never been on a panel before.
This is the best place for you to premiere.
yesterday.
I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody who's here. And I really enjoy.
Thank
Well,
you
you've
so much.
been a fan of yours, but I really enjoyed the work you did with Press On, man. He's great, and you two did great together. I like when he's trying to get you to control him, and you're like, he's a grown man. I can't do nothing.
Hey, by the way, Amy,
Yes.
if you
Right.
we were talking about yesterday where you having
Thank
people's
you.
names underneath them. If before you come in, start your live. If you'll click on that more down there at the bottom, you may be able to do it now. Click on that more down there at the bottom of the screen.
Silence of the
There's a
laws
deal
in.
where the
Yes, Silence of the Law is here, and so is Boredom Up TV. Thank you for joining us. What happened
it's
is
the layout.
when I put the links up there, I mean when I put like people's what's it called, their comments up there, then it takes it away.
Well, yeah, I know, but this is something different. This would be like in the settings
I'm
and
really
your
having a
layout.
hard time hearing you all. I'm so sorry.
Can you hear me okay? She said she's having a hard time hearing it.
I don't know what's going on, girl. I'm still getting used to running these panels. I tried it on my phone today, hoping that would do better than my iPad.
Having
And
a problem
when I get back home, I'll switch to my desktop when I get back to South Florida.
Hey, there's Cobra. What's up, Spitting Cobra Cop Watch? What's up, brother?
Yeah, we have been blessed with another great person here. I'm so happy all you guys came on us.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, Cobra, but didn't you stop doing yours for a little while?
You guys came on us. Hey. Well, hey, I just wanted to stop by and tell everybody, hey,
I will get back with you, Amy.
Okay.
I need to chat with you about some things.
Sounds good.
And I appreciate y'all. Y'all are doing great. Keep up the good work. Take care.
Thank you. And my email is in my about page.
Bye-bye.
Okay, she's gone, but I hope she'll hit me up. She's a sweet girl, and she's
hit that email in her about page. Hey, by the way, I got a question. You use a tablet and a phone, but I can't seem to. I have looked on my channel. There is no about page on my channel on my phone. Would I have to access that on a PC?
you shouldn't have to. You should be able to do it on your thing. On your
It
thing,
ain't.
you should
I
be able to
tell
just
you
go.
what, if I had your phone number, I'd send you a screenshot of what it looks like.
And well, you could contact me on Messenger always. I mean, I would give
All
you
right.
my phone. I don't want to say it online, but a lot of people
Well,
just call
you could actually put it in the private chat if you wanted. Well, here, tell you what. I am
can.
going to give you my email in the private chat. Just
Shit,
write
I'll
it
never
down,
do that.
and we can go from there.
You Miss Amy, thank you let me come up, and
Appreciate you
I
coming
hope
up.
you. I fishing had to get off here. I'm fishing go live myself,
Okay.
and if you want, whenever you get done, you can
Well,
come on my panel, and I usually have like a open topic, and where anybody can come up and talk about whatever we want to,
okay.
and thank you and let me come up and nice to meet you.
I appreciate you coming in, Glenn. I've never have talked to you on panel. I've always just seen you online, so it was great to get to meet you up on camera finally.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I
know.
am going to run out of here too, so
Oh,
I got to go.
well, I appreciate
You
you
know.
both, and I hope you both have a wonderful day. And I'll try to catch your live in a little bit. Okay, Glenn.
Okay, I appreciate it. If you ain't
Have
subscribed
fun,
to
Glenn.
me, you easy to find me. Go Corey, you can put my name on search my name up and my channel should come up. And
Okay. I should be already subscribed, but it's possible I'm not.
yeah,
Sometimes
okay.
it's up to people, and then I won't be. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna see and make sure. Okay.
okay.
All
I
right. Thank
appreciate it, you're welcome. And
you. Okay.
I'll see y'all later.
All right. You take care now. Hey, who's loud, Gabby? Are we all too loud? Am I too loud? I don't know. Let's see. We got Ward 'em Up TV. He's smoking a cup of coffee and drinking a pack of smokes. Well, nothing wrong with that. So now it seems like, well, I don't know. Is Glenn gone? Yes, he's gone. So now I'm up here all by myself. Anybody want to join me, or y'all want to just cut this thing off? We already been. It's hard to believe we've been on here an hour and a half already. And let's see, Token is going to go Christmas shopping. And we got Spit and Cobra on here. Spit and Cobra could come up here if he wanted to. Anybody can. Anybody's welcome to come up. But I don't know if anybody's going to. Maybe we should just go ahead and cut this one out since Glenn said he wanted to go live. There's no reason to have me and him competing with each other. That's kind of silly. So I'm going to let you guys go. I really appreciate all of you. You know, you guys are the best. This is the best community in the world. I know that we might have a few bad apples, but most of us are good people. I want you all to stay united, and I appreciate you all. Okay, so we're gonna go. Y'all have a good day, and if I don't talk to y'all before, have a good Christmas. But knowing me, I'll probably go live before then, or at least throw a little video together, some cats or something. I know that's not smart for a 1A channel, but hey, that's me. Hey, wait, we got Otto in here. We're fixing the unless Otto wants to come on, we were fixing to end this, but if Otto wants to come on, he can. But I think we're going to go ahead and end this. Otto, maybe next time you'll come up with me. I would appreciate it. We all like you a lot, and we would love to have you next time. Okay, so I'm going to go. Catch y'all later. Thank you all. Goodbye. American Amy, and I'm out.